Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick just review of what I think are the best answers for this quiz on ethos, pathos, and logos with the videos. All right, some of these are debatable, which is why I didn't make it with the computer grading the answers for you. If you chose something that I didn't choose, but you gave me a really good explanation for why, then that could work. All right, first one, I would say that the Campbell Soup commercial is using logos. It's basically telling you what ingredients they have versus the competition. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty logical. I think that's the best answer. Okay, so the second one, I think that this one is also pretty clear. These are the saddest commercials in the history of the universe. Sarah McLachlan, who does the "In the Arms of an Angel" song, she has actually said she cannot watch her own SPCA commercials without crying. This is appealing to pathos. It's showing you those animals that are suffering, and it's pulling on the heartstrings. Okay, so I would say this is pathos, which is emotions. Okay, now this third one is tricky. This is a really interesting commercial. All right, I would probably say that the best answer for this one is it uses ethos. Dale Peterson is trying to convince you that he is the best person for this job. Okay, he does some tearing down his opponents, describing them as, stealing yard signs in the middle of the night and that there are thugs out there and things like that. He's trying to portray himself as the person. I also want you to pay attention. Watch the very, very opening of this video.
I'm Dale Peterson, and I'm after...
Just that opening clip. It shows the Constitution. It shows the military medals and dog tags. It's showing he is this guy who is representing everything that Americans stand for. So I think ethos is the best answer for that one. There's maybe a little bit of other stuff in there, but I think he's trying to say you can trust me. Okay. Number 4, the quit smoking commercial. This is an Australian commercial. So is the fifth one. Australians are known for their really kind of graphic and disturbing images used to convince people not to smoke. And so this is a pretty powerful commercial. This is using pathos. There's nothing about the dangers of smoking, like the chemicals, blah, blah, blah. It's literally just look at this sad little kid who gets upset that his mother's gone. You don't want to do that to your kid. This is pathos. It's emotions. And then for number 5, I think the best answer for this one would be logos. Okay, it's talking about the chemicals that are in tobacco smoke. So it's using a logical argument. Something else to consider. This one could go into pathos a little bit as well, because pathos is emotion. And one emotion that can be really effective that we don't always think of when we think of pathos is fear. And this commercial does try to scare the viewer into thinking this is going to happen to me. It shows the really upsetting images at the end of the mouth cancer and so on. And those are all things meant to scare you. So I do think it does have some pathos. I think logos is probably the best answer, but I would be okay with either one. All right. Thanks for tuning in.